Can't Tear My Eyes From You, Chapter 15. Base, Part 2.
Put your back into it, Whittaker. After all the time you wasted who knows where, we've only got like an hour 40 in here.
Well, you could help me push this open.
I'll pass. I think I pulled something somehow.
Ugh. Maybe it was when you were swinging that javelin around.
We were all swinging spears around, remember?
Yes, but only one of us was doing
Let's
it
see.
to run away with...
Texts are in section H. Looks like it's this way.
You know, it didn't occur to me until now, but aren't we doing significant damage to these texts by cutting the backup generator? Without temperature and humidity control,
I don't see why
like
we should care. Jordan clearly didn't, whoever he was.
What do you mean?
Check the request log. Further down you go, the more requests get denied. Clearly he was doing something they didn't like, or they wouldn't have cut him off. Renegade. That's something the two Jedediah Jordans have in common anyway.
But how can you be so certain our Jedediah and this scholar are two different people?
Look at him. Ours is late 40s, max. The guy you found is from like 60 years ago. That's impossible.
Dennis, not 2 days ago we watched a man waste away at high speed because he was eaten from the inside by what appeared to be several thousand butterflies, all of which disappeared into thin air soon after. I think possibility is going to have to become a much more flexible concept for us very quickly.
Look, Whittaker, it just isn't rational to be thinking...
I'm beginning to think you need to review what rational actually means if you're going to use it so often, Dennis. It's not rational to ignore what you see just because it doesn't line up with reality.
Oh, look, it's section H, which means we can stop talking about your stupid bullshit and get to work.
Dennis, be careful.
Ugh, what the hell is wrong with it? It's covered in this fuzzy shit.
Ugh, looks like mold. Whatever systems were keeping these books preserved, they haven't been doing their job very well.
What kind of paper grows mold?
Wet paper. But this is probably vellum. Paper is made out of wood pulp. Vellum is processed skin.
These books are made of friggin' people?
No. I mean, I don't think so. Cow or sheep's hide historically, but could be anything around
Where'd you
here.
get those latex gloves?
By the door.
Cool. Hand them over. Get a pair for yourself.
Why should I give you my pair
because
when
it's dark, you know where they are, and I want to start reading these moldy books. So give.
Ugh.
That's more like it. No more wasting time, Whittaker. We've got research to do. This one's like 90% slime. Ugh.
Well, does the slime say anything interesting?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
Then move on to the next one and let me read, please.
Ugh.
The old salt. Where have I heard that before?
Old slang for veteran sailor. That really all you're finding over there? Big fish stories?
Not completely. But there are reoccurring characters. This old salt, searching for someone and something, either draft or drought, I can't quite tell. From what I can make out, this seems like a book of myths of some kind. Though from what tradition, I couldn't say. It's written in some kind of English, but the time period and the...
You're luckier than me, anyway. This one's just a list of instructions.
Instructions for what?
Look at it yourself. My eyes are killing me.
Ugh. Dennis, I can't read this. It's Latin.
You can't read Latin?
You can?
Latin's what all the smart kids took in my high school. My grandfather always said it was useless, so I made a whole game about space centurion battle priests, just so I'd have an excuse to use it.
Mine didn't really have the money for, you know, a foreign language department. Or books.
That's public school for you. Well, it's Latin, but I don't think it's Roman. Or at least it's not any part of the empire I read about. It keeps talking about some contract or something, with some kind of king? It looks like one of the words for big, but big king seems vague. And anyway, the legality of this contract, it doesn't match pre-Republic Rome anyway, back when they had kings.
How certain are you that this is a legal contract?
What, like it's metaphorical?
Sure.
Well, maybe. I'm making some guesses to fill in the blanks here, but the gist seems like start the contract, make the payment, then you'll call in the big king and...
Call in or summon?
What's the difference?
You really aren't... Fine, keep going.
Anyway, like I was saying, it sounds like this... Oh, shit, now it's the king's something. Face, maybe? Whatever that means. Once you pay him, something about fame and admiration of all the world. Sounds like this Jordan was just as cracked as ours, huh? Whittaker?
Books of unknown myth. Instructions for contacting some deity with promises of fame and fortune. Oh, man.
Whoa. Deity? Says who?
You know what this sounds like just as well as I do.
Well, sure, it sounds that way, but that wouldn't
Several
be...
thousand butterflies, Dennis! Come up with a rational answer to that, and your defense starts working.
Come on, Whittaker, you can't really believe this stuff. You'd have to be crazy. It's probably just like all that water they're giving us, you know? Who knows what they put in it? Hallucinogens or whatever.
And we're all experiencing the same hallucinations? Simultaneously?
Is that any crazier than demons?
What?
Shit.
I thought you said we had 2 hours.
Well, that's how long it took her last time. Though I guess what I was up to may have been a little less obvious then. Everyone was already asleep, but... Damn it, who cares? I've had enough of this. Just come with me.
Come with you where?
We looked at your gross books, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. Useless as always, Whittaker, and I'm tired of it. You had your fun, now come with me.
Don't come any closer.
The hell is your problem? Be reasonable. You lost, so now we go
I said don't come any closer!
Whoa there, cowpoke. Is that a kitchen knife?
It is, and sharp. So you better not try anything like you did in the last challenge, all right? I'm prepared.
So that's what you had to get before we came up here, huh? Gotta admit, I didn't think you had it in you. And that's my fault. Sure, I'll own it. I've got a bad habit of underestimating the competition, whether the game's Baccarat or Battle Royale.
I told you not to come any closer. Dennis, I will protect myself if I have to, so you better stay back.
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
Presumably, yes.
Get real. Door's locked electronically, and you don't know how to get out. You kill me, you're stuck. And either you die of thirst in here, or everyone finds you with a corpse when they open the door, and they know you were a killer. You think they're gonna let a murderer survive the next challenge? Just sign up for living with you another week, knowing you could flip out and stab them too? No. They'll tie you to a chair just to make sure you end up in last place. And if Georgia tries to stop them, they'll tie her up too.
Don't you threaten her. I mean it.
Threaten? You're the one with the knife!
You showed your true colors in the last challenge. I'm just defending myself.
Yeah, in the last challenge. You see Jordan around here anywhere? Cameras, anything? I play to win, sure, but the game's not running right now. Holy Whittaker! You're smart. Maybe the next smartest person here after me and Jordan. But you've never thought 2 steps ahead once in your life, have you?
Fine. Then let us out of here and we'll forget it ever happened.
2 steps ahead. I open that door, you stab me, game over, Dennis. No. I'm not doing anything until you hand me that knife.
What are you going to do with it?
Just keep you from having it. Come on, step it up a little. I get nothing out of killing you right now. The game hasn't incentivized it, so there's no reason to do it.
Then I should be able to hold on to it.
Look at your hands. They're shaking. You're not thinking rationally, so I can't trust you with it. I am, so you can trust me. And either way, I hold all the cards here, since you're stuck till I let you out. You've got no leverage, so hand it over and I'll get us out. It's checkmate, Whittaker. Denying that doesn't make you brave, just stupid.
All right.
There we go. That wasn't so hard, huh? Yeah! I'm just kidding. Oh, Christ, you're jumpy.
Just get us out of here, Dennis. What's the plan?
Oh, hell if I know. I just didn't want you to have the knife anymore. And don't you look at me like that, all right? Bluffing is a standard feature in just about every social game ever designed, whether you like it or not. Well, there are more computers in here. I can see if I can shut down the backup generator, and then maybe we...
No need, Dennis L. I can get the door for you right now.
Oh, hey, algorithm. Hope you had a good nap and, no hard feelings about the blackout, right? And if there are, Whittaker basically made me do it, so if
I don't know what you're talking about, Dennis L. Is there anything else I can do for you both?
No thanks. We were just leaving.
Okay then. And next time you'd like something from the 4th floor archives, consider asking me for a recommendation. Every work here has been fed into my system in pursuit of our shared goal. Help me help you. Okay, Capote?
Sure thing.
Very good. Take care now. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Locked. I'm guessing she won't be letting us back in there anytime soon. Unsettling that she's become so comfortable lying to us.
I bet she really would give you a recommendation if you asked, so it's not quite lying. Not yet, anyway.
Yet?
She's always talking about improving her capabilities. Starting to think there might be something to it. Anyway, that was a whole lot of nothing. You want to hang out? You can make us lunch?
Excuse me?
Look, man, I haven't prepped a meal that doesn't come canned, frozen, or powdered in like 10 years, so unless you want to figure out the perfect spoon-to-spit ratio to make instant gravy in your mouth, you're the chef.
You're pointing a knife at me.
Yeah, and we'll have to go to the kitchen for food anyway. What's your point?
Dennis, what on earth did you think was going to happen when you came at us all waving a spear and round and...
Totally. Cat?
Georgia?
Raine?
Jesus Christ, Dennis, is that a knife? What idiotic thing do you think you're doing up here, waving around a kitchen knife?
I could ask you the same thing.
No, you couldn't, because I don't have a knife. Give me that.
Hey, give it back.
Come with me. I have to talk to you. I'll just be a minute, and then we can get to business. Okay, Georgia?
Sure.
Ow, hey, quit it.
Business, huh?
Yeah. Raine has...
Dennis, what the hell were you thinking?
I was just having some fun with Whittaker. What, male bonding time's illegal now?
This is the second time this week you've threatened someone with a weapon.
This again. When are you people gonna learn that I play to win?
And how the hell are you going to win this if you're scaring and alienating every other person here, Dennis? Because that just sounds like a recipe for dying later.
Wait, you care if I lose this?
That's not what I said.
I guess I deserved that. Listen, Peachy, I was thinking about our conversation earlier, and I don't want us to be fighting. Not when we could die any minute like this. So maybe, maybe base isn't such a useful idea anymore. Not if it risks... not when we're already... Is everything okay? You seem distracted.
Base.
Seriously?
Together. We can win together.
Dennis, no.
Look, we each had our fling, and if yours was anything like mine, yeesh, But I'd take you back. I wouldn't even be mad for very long, so...
Dennis,
Raine,
stop. No. We're done.
Come on, don't lie to me. You're worried about me. You don't want me to get eliminated.
There's a big gap between I wish you were dead and I'm in love with a better man, Dennis.
Limited time offer. I even forgive you for that little remark, because... think this through with me for a second.
You're missing the point.
2 people win this. If you're with Taylor and you win, I'm dead. So, if you don't want me to die, then what's your plan exactly, Raine?
I don't know.
Then you don't have to. I've got one right here.
I don't know, Dennis L., okay? I don't. I know someone who might. Maybe. This has all been so confusing. I'm just trying to be honest to me and to how I'm feeling. Don't take the scrap of concern I accidentally dropped your way as an invitation to complicate that, okay?
I love you, Raine.
Stop.
It's true. And I know you love me.
So I'll come find you when I'm ready to talk. Okay?
Peachy.
Come on, Georgia. We're leaving.
Sounds good to me.
Peachy. Georgia!
Looks like you're in the doghouse too, huh, Whittaker?
In order to be in the doghouse, you have to... Never mind.
So, how about that lunch?
Busy, thanks.
Oh, come on, too busy for a PB&J? Cup of coffee, maybe some cookies or something?
You can't cook, but you're going to bake cookies?
Who said I was making them?
Public debate. The arena in which soft minds are compressed and hardened into diamond. For 25 years, this has been the motto of Television University, bringing to the American public great and common minds alike, all in search of truth. Take, for example, young patriot publicly destroys liberal climate scientist at his own lecture.
Degrowth necessary to salvage as many of our states as possible. For example...
Sir? How did you get to this lecture exactly? Wasn't it in a car that uses those fossil fuels you hate so much?
No! Stop it! What does that even mean?
Or perhaps I could interest you in our Double Teamed series, such as entrepreneur and political scientist double team human rights lawyer at sleepaway camp.
Listen here, you. Thomas Paine wrote in The Rights of Man that big government watches prosperity as its prey and permits none to escape without a tribute. All that, and you're really telling me increasing taxes will help support American small business owners?
We use classically tested debate methods to get your soft mind rock hard here at TVU. Consider our most watched videos. Ripped, tenured professor teaches ambitious grad student ancient Greek style in the public baths. Or brawny constitutional originalist pounds tiny judicial pragmatist in the marketplace of ideas while everyone watches.
I'm gonna shatter my narrow liberal worldview.
Or our trials in the court of public opinion, like 30 juiced-up veterans annihilate defenseless pacifist, uncut, and pizza delivery guy and roofing repairman union bust workers' rights advocate while his wife is away. Is your curiosity aroused? Then join us next week for the first in our 12-part series, Stepfather Corrects Naughty Fellow Stepfather on Biblical Interpretation While Stuck in Washing Machine. All on TVU. What's that funny feeling? Education, my boy. Education.
Your premise is unsound. We can trust the Word of God is translated into English because the very fact of His words, why translation suggests the universality of its truth. It is the clarion call that we all must come to Jesus.
Yes, that's exactly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm coming. To Jesus!
You felt it too, didn't you?
What in the hell was that?
It didn't feel like hell to me.
It was so big. It was, oh my God, it was so big. And I felt it right on top of me, like it could have crushed me. But it didn't, because
it knew you were there.
Because it knew I was there? How? A mountain doesn't know you're there. A city, the earth? They don't know, but that thing
was the size of a country and it knew. I know. It's a lot.
It was looking right at me. It was looking at me.
Me too.
How are you so calm?
Well, you said it yourself in a way. A country doesn't know you're there. You can drown in its floods, get eaten by its mosquitoes and rats, become a mystery overnight, and nobody would know what happened to you. You can lose everything and everyone, and the only person left to take care of you, to mourn you, is you. And once you lose that, nothing. But when you think of it like that, what if the country could see you? It could look out for you, protect you, remember you, mourn you when the time comes, if it ever has to come.
What?
That presence we just felt is strong. Stronger than Jedediah's game, stronger than the rising sea, stronger than the end of the world we're all pretending isn't happening. You know that. You felt it yourself.
Raine, what the hell?
Tell me it isn't true. Don't lie. I'll know.
It felt that way, sure, but what makes you think it would do any of those things? Hell, what makes you think it's even real?
We have theories. We're figuring out how to work with it, train it, maybe.
We? You and Taylor?
He's further than me in some ways. He's learning to communicate how she likes, but he hasn't heard her hidden self like I have yet. That ripping sound, you heard it, right?
I heard a lot of things.
You and I both heard it. And Anouk, her before anybody else. And we'll get her help eventually. I know we will. Taylor has ideas, but... You felt it. Oh my God. I'm so glad you felt her. I knew it was real. I knew.
Let's just slow down a minute. Think about this. That was definitely overwhelming. But this place has thrown a lot of overwhelming stuff at us, so I don't even...
come on. Georgia, you felt her yourself and you still don't believe it?
I don't know what I believe. But if we're trying to measure it, I guess I'd believe that thing exists before I believe you two can control it.
I can show you. I can show you right now. But if I do, you have to come with me.
Come with you where?
To Taylor. He knows more. He can explain more. And I promise not to tell anyone who hasn't bought in. So, buy in, and I'll show you. Deal? Georgia?
Deal.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's ask the algorithm.
The algorithm? What the hell?
Algorithm? It's Raine Randolph. I'd like to ask you to start this elevator moving again. Please.
Raine, if the power's out, I don't think the computer's going to do any—
Wait! You need to give her time. I'm not as good at getting her attention yet.
And are you implying that big thing we both, sensed was the algorithm? Because it sounded, wetter to me.
Algorithm, please? We can't film your show if we're stuck in this elevator, right? And if I can't take care of myself, I'm just going to get more the way you said the audience doesn't like. So, move. Move the elevator. Now? Please?
Raine, this is really...
Or now. Or... It worked. It worked. She listened.
Did it, though? You had to ask it like half a dozen times.
We're moving, aren't we? Oh my God, I can't wait to tell Taylor. He said if I just kept it up, I'd get results like him. You'll back me up, right? You were here, so you'll back me up?
So, what, Taylor's like the expert now?
He's had more success than me, I'll admit it. But I'm learning from his methods. I mean, you just saw. So honestly, it seems kind of rude that you aren't more excited for me, but that's
Weren't
okay.
you saying like 2 hours ago that you're super independent or whatever? How's that work if he's like sensei or whatever you call it in yoga?
What is your problem? I thought you said you were bought in.
I am. I mean, I was skeptical, but I'm ready to see more. I think that perspective can help.
Good. Skeptical is good. We don't want a bunch of, like, sycophants or anything. But I do...
Right, exactly. And part of being a skeptic is asking questions, right? So I'm just asking, what makes you so convinced that Taylor knows better than you here?
You'll see. I'm so glad you're coming with me. I mean, you have to be careful who you show a new idea like this to, right? Otherwise, you might sound totally crazy.
Had us all leaving a spear.
Crazy. Totally. Cap?
Georgia?
Jesus Christ, Dennis, is that a knife? What idiotic thing do you think you're doing up here, waving around a kitchen knife?
I could ask you the same thing.
No, you couldn't, because I don't have a knife. Give me that.
Hey, give it back.
Come with me. I have to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be a minute, and then we can get to business. Okay, Georgia?
Sure.
Ow, hey, quit it.
Business, huh?
Yeah. Raine has all kinds of ideas.
What ideas? Peachy?
Sorry, I was just thinking through something I just said.
I guess I deserve that. Listen, Peachy, I was thinking about our conversation earlier, and I don't want us to be fighting. Not when we could die any minute like this. So maybe, maybe base isn't such a useful idea anymore. Not if it risks... not when we're already... Is everything okay? You seem distracted.
Base.
Seriously?
This is what base is for, isn't it? That's what you said earlier.
Okay, I know it wasn't very... something earlier, but you don't have to rub salt in the wound.
What wound? Cap, it sounds like you have your puzzles to figure out and I have mine. I thought you'd be excited about that.
So this is all my fault?
What are you talking about?
I just think it would be more productive if we could actually talk through what's been going on with us, instead of you just throwing base at me to get even.
Get even? All I said was base. We both know the rules for it. So I'll come find you when I'm ready to talk. Okay?
Peachy.
Come on, Georgia. We're leaving.
Sounds good to me.
Peachy. Georgia.
What's with him?
Whatever it is, we'll have to keep. Do you ever notice how it's never a good time to talk until they feel like talking?
Testosterone makes you emotional. Anger.
I believe it. Does yours ever get angry?
You've seen him. When isn't he angry? Always railing about some problem he was the cause of. And did you see him swinging that stupid knife around? Complete idiot.
I meant Taylor, actually.
Oh. Right. Well, not that I've seen. There's an exception to every rule, and he's definitely exceptional.
Excited to see that for myself.
He's taken.
I'm not in the market. One's more than enough.
Well, this is where we've set up shop. Are you ready?
You make it sound so dramatic, Raine. It's just a door.
It's not about the door. It's about who you'll be on the other side.
All right. Well, let's find out.
That's the spirit. Ugh, she's going to love that.
Hey, you're back. Did you find? Oh, hey, Georgia.
Hey.
Georgia's in, baby. We both found her. Together.
Really? Well, that's great. Come here, Georgia.
Oh.
Glad you're here. We need our sharpest on this, and if Capote's not... Well, we'll get to him eventually. Like, what's the alternative, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure I do.
Well, you must have a million questions, so why don't I point you towards some answers, huh? Here, have a seat.
Okay. So, what do we do now?
Just what we should have been doing all along. So go on, Georgia. Let's ask the algorithm.
If you like our stories and you'd like us to keep making them, please follow us and spread the word about us on social media, including at the Penumbra Podcast on Instagram and TikTok, the Penumbra Podcast on Facebook, and at thepενumbrapod.bsky.social on Blue Sky. If you have a little bit to spare, we have merch galore available for you to buy, including t-shirts, mugs, posters, recordings of live shows, official soundtracks, and so much more. You can find those at www.shopthepενumbrapodcast.com. The kind of support that helps us most of all, though, is a recurring monthly subscription over at the Penumbra Special Edition at thepενumbrapodcast.supercast.com. You can receive early ad-free episodes and a huge amount of behind-the-scenes content, including production scripts, commentaries, live streams, and so much more. We have all this available for the same price on our old Patreon at patreon.com/thepενumbrapodcast as well, but we get a better rate on your contributions over at the Special Edition, so if you want your dollar to go farther in helping us, that's the place to go. We use your contributions to pay our actors and artists competitive rates, purchase equipment and license software that allows us to work and record remotely with a wide range of performers, and buy time to work obsessively on these stories to make them as good as they can be. If you want indie art to continue existing, please consider supporting it how you can. Thank you.
And hey, speaking of behind-the-scenes content, one of our favorite awards is our companion podcast for Thirst, Wet Hot American Doomsday, where Harley and I chat with the actors and artists of Thirst. This week, we're talking to Marge Dunn about spirituality.
Me playing the game now, what has it got in its nasty little pockets is, which is...
And then she'll just pull out whatever
a nice
it
tie-in.
is.
And then I'll just pull out, dead face. I'm like, it's a green bean.
Well, she doesn't say it. She just
No, I don't. You
reveals
see it
yes.
though. But
So-
this is audio, so.
But it's just in your pocket. It's not like in a baggie
Just
in your
loose.
pocket.
Yeah, not a bag.
That's the joy of it.
Why would I put a pocket
Wow.
in my pocket? I don't understand.
Right.
So I'm not
Because
putting like wet things. There are no salted nuts or snacks.
But maybe.
I'll put a pretzel.
Girls loving girls.
Girls loving pretzels, loving girls. Girls loving pretzel girls. Gosh, girls. All right. We're also just going to do a bunch of accents tonight. So spirituality.
We'd also like to give special thanks to our endless gratitude tier supporters who give so generously to keep our show alive. Michaela Bear, Skyfire Forever, Radius Ulna, the Werners thanking the Penumbra team for persevering and creating. June Gashoku, Raine and Pippin, Kiki's podcast patronage service, Gregory Seidman, Ari Berry, Jay Hull, Desert Willow, Eden the Gay Bookworm, Spooter Newt, Jack M. Cohen, Tanya's Robot Repair, Chloe DeMoulin, Charlie Kane, Joey Minshew, in memory of Spiral Opal, and Genetic. Thank you so much. This week's episode, Base Part 2, was told by Quinn McKenzie as Capote Whittaker, Stefano Perti as Dennis Lang, Tooky Kavanagh as The Algorithm, Amanda Egbu as Georgia Whittaker, Marge Dunn as Raine Randolph, Marc Pierre as the TVU announcer, and Stewart Evan Smith as Taylor Kelley. The Can't Tear My Eyes From You theme was written by Harrison M. Beck. Our composer is Ryan Vibert. Our graphic designer is Jeff Wright. Our head of operations is Ginny D'Angelo. Thirst and the Penumbra Podcast are created and produced by Harley Takagi Kaner, our director and sound designer, as well as Kevin Vibert, that's me, our lead writer. For additional credits, including credits for ensemble roles, our script editing team, our transcripts, and more, check out the show notes for this episode. That's all the apocalypse we have time for today. Thanks for listening, and stay hydrated.